There was a time when every house had one, sometimes more than one. At the start of the year, you bought a new calendar, and it mattered. You stood in shops deciding who you were going to be for the next 12 months. Landscapes, cars, animals, something calm, something bold. You committed to a theme before the year even began. Shopping centres filled with pop-up stalls, temporary tables, wire racks, rows and rows of glossy months waiting to be chosen. They'd appear near the escalators, outside supermarkets, just for a few weeks. They still do. And sometimes you didn't buy one at all. They just appeared. Real estate agents dropped them in your letterbox. Butchers handed them over the counter. Chemists gave them out with prescriptions and receipts. Free, branded, smiling faces in suits at the bottom of every page. They all ended up on the wall anyway. You didn't check it, you passed it. It lived in kitchens, in hallways, on the back of toilet doors, near phones that didn't ring anymore. Birthdays were circled, holidays crossed off, important days written in pen, not because they mattered more, but because you committed to remembering them. Grandparents still kept them, their handwriting neat and intentional, notes and arrows and reminders in the margins, but even they looked at them less and less over time. You didn't open a calendar, you walked past it, you saw tomorrow before it arrived. The calendar didn't remind you, it waited. You tore pages away, you flipped them over, you watched the months change without being told they had. Then one year, it stayed on the same month, not updated anymore, not because time stopped, but because attention shifted. The page curled slightly at the corner, dust settled, the ink faded before the memory did. No announcement was made, no decision was taken, you just stopped writing. There was less to circle, less to cross out, less reason to look up as you walked past. The wall remained, the nail stayed in place, the back of the door stayed empty, but the calendar felt optional. People didn't stop keeping dates, they just moved them into their pockets. A tap, a swipe, a digital reminder, schedules that sync across devices, alarms that interrupt you on screens you already use for everything else. The calendar didn't vanish, it shifted to phones instead. Today, most adults rely on digital calendars as their primary planner. Only a fraction still choose pen and paper as their main system. Physical calendars never interrupted you. They never demanded urgency. They didn't vibrate in your pocket. They didn't insist on being acknowledged. They showed you the whole month at once. Not because it was efficient, but because it was human. You could see where you'd been and where you were going without scrolling. Over time, the calendar became background, then decoration, then nothing at all. One day, it wasn't replaced. The wall was blank, the habit was gone, and no one noticed. We didn't stop using calendars. We stopped seeing them. Nothing broke, nothing failed. It just quietly declined.